At this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good evening and welcome to the 2021 Student Recognition Banquet. Tonight we will recognize the best and brightest that Delaware Valley has to offer. Throughout the evening, we will be hearing many students' names that have had an amazing 4 years at Delaware Valley High School. To our students, thank you for all you've done to make Delaware Valley High School a better place. To our parents, thank you for sharing your students with us for the past 4 years. And to our advisors, thank you for your dedication to our programs, to our students, and to our Warrior School community. At this time, I would like to introduce Staff Sergeant Virgin Halley.
Sweet. Thank you guys. First and foremost, faculty, teachers, Delaware Valley High School students, thank you for having me tonight. I was here last night for the Athlete Award. I'm just going to say this again for those who are here again from last night. It was an honor to see a very talented athletes here in the school. Also, you guys here receiving awards tonight. Just know that you earned a spot to be here tonight when you receive those awards. I know each and every one of you here receiving the awards. Just be proud of yourself what you have accomplished for this unique year of high school for you guys. Okay. So on behalf of the Marine Corps, I'm here to award 2 individuals from the high school, and I'm also going to recognize individuals who took up the challenge of becoming an SS Marine and are also going to be given this summer. So our first award is each year the Marine Corps recognizes students who have most excelled in academic achievement and have maintained the leadership standards of a high school scholar. On behalf of the Commandant of the Marine Corps, I'm pleased to present the 2021 Scholastic Excellence Award to Mary Lee. Awesome. The second one is each year the Marine Corps recognizes outstanding high school musicians through the Semper Fidelis Music Award. Semper Fidelis is Latin for Always Faithful. Is the Marine Corps motto. It is also march composed by the most famous conductor of the Marine Corps band, Phillips. The Semper Fidelis Award is given to the high school band member who exhibits diligence, dedication, and musical excellence as both a soloist and a band member. On behalf of the United States Marine Youth Foundation and the United States Marine Corps League, I'm pleased to present the 2021 Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence to Danielle Gibson, is she here? Okay. So I'd like to call these individuals Connor Mueller, Kaden Bell, Jackson Woodruff, and Wayne Blackman. You guys come on up to the front real quick. All right. These 4 individuals, and actually Andrew Holmes, who's just not here tonight, I think he's busy running McDonald's right now. So he's also another individual who's also took up the challenge of becoming a National Marine. Tonight, I'm going to be receiving an award on behalf of Recruiting Substation Southburg, Recruiting Station Harrisburg, for being part of the land entry program. This award is called the Top 100 Award, and the little backstory about Top 100 means is during World War II, in the Battle of Bellwood, Marines were ordered to occupy a hill that was taken by German forces. To the threat of biochemical agents, they were gas masks in the day, where the heat was near 100 degrees. During this pursuit to victory, the Marines started foaming at the mouth, and their eyes were irritated to the point of turning them red. When the German forces saw this advance upon them, one of the officers yelled, The other, they said the saying was top 100 for demagogue. Through the perseverance and dedication to leadership, not only in school, but throughout their time in the delayed entry program, on behalf of recruiting substation Strasburg and United States Marine Corps, I'm pleased to present the top 100 awards to Wayne Wagner, Connor Mueller, Kaden Bell, and Joshua Woodruff and Andrew Holmes. Thank you. All right, thank you guys. All right, next I have Mrs. Trisha Killer and Dr. Irene Lance.
Good evening. I'm here to present the permanent art collection. Our permanent art collection promotes the appreciation of the arts and recognizes creative talent and potential. It honors the student, the talent, and the work. Thank you, administration, for your support, and thank you, parents, for encouraging your child to live a creative life. You have nurtured this tradition and helped to grow our collection to over 150 pieces, adorning the homes of the school. Thank you to our students by generously giving your work to our school and honor our tradition. Please know that you're paying it forward by leaving a legacy that will inspire young minds for many years to come. I'm pleased to present our artists, Alexis Rustano, Lillian Phillips, Brian Morley, J.D. Flick, Michelle Andia, and Michelle is also being recognized for achieving the highest, most prestigious award in the nation for art. Michelle's film earned an American Vision Scholastic Art Award. Her work will be on display in Washington, D.C. as part of the Scholastic
Good evening. I'm going to present the Fine Art Proficiency Award for 2021. The art department has the pleasure of recognizing one senior as the recipient of the Fine Art Proficiency Award. John Ruskin, writer and artist, said, "Fine art is that in which, fine art is that in which the hand, the head, and the heart come together." In the opinion of our art teachers, our recipient creates, in the very spirit of these words, this senior not only has exceptional skills, but rises to the occasion of challenging herself in many mediums, all with enthusiasm. She has demonstrated an openness and a willingness to explore and grow beyond her comfort zone. This student is the president of the National Honor Society and a member of the Art Club. The recipient of the Fine Art Proficiency Award and a gift of $200 goes to Nalada Orlo. And now we'd like to introduce
Mr. George Kellerman.
Hello, I'm here to present the Auditorium Student Director Award to Grace Gandalf. One of the hats I wear here at Dvsd is maintaining oversight on the sound and light systems here in the auditorium and ensuring that the people who use them know what they're doing. Whenever my student director graduates, I ask them for a recommendation of who should replace them. 2 years ago, when I asked my graduating student director who should replace him, he replied without a second's hesitation, "Grace." I replied that she was sophomore. He said, "It doesn't matter, she's the one." I am so glad I listened to him. Grace has been an incredible student director, a huge help over these last 2 very shortened years, I never had to worry even once that there would be someone here and on time for the event, no matter what day of the week it was or what time of day. If she wasn't available, she made sure no one of the students we have trained on the systems was here. Grace, I hope your replacement knows the size of the shoes he needs as well. Grace, would you come down? And now I'd like to introduce Mr. Michael Murray.
Hello. On behalf of the business department, I'd like to present these following awards for achievement in FBLA. For ninth grade, Mackenzie Donald. Mackenzie completed the teacher level of the Business Achievement Awards, FBLA regional winner and state qualifier in Introduction to Social Media Strategy. Appointed to the position of DB FBLA Chapter Secretary for 2021-22, and elected to the PA FBLA State Officer position of Vice President at Large for 2021-22. Congratulations. Next up, for 10th grade, Marcelia Denhalter. Marcelia completed the teacher and business levels in the Business Achievement Awards, and was also an FBLA regional winner and state qualifier in impromptu speaking. For 11th grade, Marissa Dunlop. Marissa completed the Future Business and Leader levels in the Business Achievement Awards, FBLA Regional Winner, State Winner, and National Qualifier in Journalism. She'll be competing at the FBLA Nationals in June and beginning of July, and appointed to the position of DB FBLA Community Service Director for 21-22. And for 12th grade, Kaylee Cutter. Kaylee completed the Future Business and Leader levels in the Business Achievement Awards. She was accepted in the FBLA National Business Honor Society. She's an FBLA regional winner, state winner in economics, and state winner and national qualifier in the local annual chapter business report. She will be competing at FBLA Nationals in June and beginning of July, and will be attending Harvard University in the fall. Next, from the business department, we recognize a few grade winners. For ninth grade, Eunice Choi. For 11th grade, Michael Knapp. And our 12th grade business award goes to Sebastian Adler. And finally, from the business department, from our business and marketing section, we'd like to acknowledge John Russo. In addition to the business department, I would also like to acknowledge DB's quiz bowl team this year. I had a great time working with this group of kids, and in a very difficult year that made practicing and scheduling competitions quite difficult, we had a successful year, winning first place in the WDIA Scholastic Scrimmage. I'm even more proud of the kids that they chose to donate their winning funds to local charities in the area. I would like to recognize sophomores. You don't have to come up, just the seniors are going to come up. Sarah Flick and Clint Murray. Juniors Ralph and Michaela Courtwright. And our seniors who put in a lot of work over the last 4 years. You guys can come on down. J.D. Flick. John Stewart. Lucas Held. And Adam Cantor. Thank you very much. I'd like to turn it over now to Mrs. Barbara Boyle.
Good evening. During the 3 years that this student has been in our program, I have watched this student recognize and meet a variety of number of challenges and develop steadily and increase maturity and leadership to someone who provides a model for professionalism and skill. As she moves to her post-secondary future, I have no doubt she will continue these experiences in order to help future colleagues and patients. The Department of Career and Technical Education and the Healthcare Careers Program is proud to award the Healthcare Careers Proficiency Award to Caitlin Ashmore. Our next presenter is Mrs. Shannon Mayno.
Thank you, Mrs. Boyle, and welcome everybody. I have the great honor this evening presenting the French Proficiency Award. This award goes to the senior student who has earned the highest average in French and the highest level of French over the past 4 years. Tonight, it's my very distinct pleasure to award this certificate, book, and prize to an amazing young woman. I have spent the last 4 years teaching her, and I will miss her, as well as my other seniors greatly. This year's French Proficiency Award goes to Ms. Kayla Fire. And our next presenter this evening will be Mr. Eric Petrello.
In addition to taking their advanced placement test in May, 8 Spanish students also participated in the National Spanish Exam, sponsored by the American Association of Teachers of Spanish and Portuguese. It is administered each year in March or early April at various levels of grades 6 through 12. Students compete with high schools from around nationally and regionally, such as Dunbar, Scranton, Combined, and Seminary. Obtaining a gold, silver, bronze prize or honorable mention for any student on this exam is very prestigious because the exams are the largest of their kind in the United States, and over 55 students participating each year alone. Students from DV have a long history of high achievement on these exams due to their hard work and the hard work of all the Spanish teachers in the department. I'm proud to announce that 4 students attained national and regional recognition for excellent performance on this year's exam. Congratulations to Laura Marquez, third place bilingual bronze medal recognition, Michelle Andrea bilingual, Julian Kanan, and Peyton Kelly classroom experience honorable mention recognition. I also have the privilege of presenting the Spanish Proficiency Award, which goes to the senior student who has earned the highest average in Spanish over the past 4 years. It is my very distinct pleasure to award this certificate and prize to an outstanding individual who I've had the honor of teaching for the past 3 years. He's grown into a fine, young, upstanding young man who I think is a bright, successful teacher at Edmund and Cornell. I'm very lucky to get him this year's award. This year's award goes to Eric.
I am presenting the Science Olympiad Award for all the students who competed this year in Science Olympiad. Now, we did have a virtual competition this year, and all the students were actually at home because we had COVID closure here at the school. So I have our list of students. So the first is Jeff Total. Sarah Flip. Marissa Diana. Madeline Miller. Billy Williams, John Lockwood, Jonathan Bates, Ella Vogel, Abigail Vogel, and now me, Mr. Roll, have to announce the attitude of mind awards.
Yeah, the other one coaches are supportive. I'm not here. So the performance team first, and if you know you're on the team and you want to get that, you're part of your welcome to go. Devin Stashville, you guys can Riley Hazelton, Julian Lorado, Sawyer John Chak, Riley Zokowski, Linda Roll. And the performance team was first at regionals. They were 5th in the state and 54th in the world. Next is the vehicle team. They were first at regionals, 4th in the state, and 19th in the world. And Alice Couchy is a senior on the team. Alice. Christian Stashla. Roxanne Couchy. Liz Sweeney. Grace Leishko. Kylie Kaufman. Mirabella Demo. Okay. Sorry. The way you move this, I'm just scared. Grace. Next is the structure team. They were first in regionals, first in the state, 11th in the world. And Mrs. Bolton asked me to pass on to her team that she's sorry she couldn't be here. She wanted to acknowledge the 2 seniors, Anna Baylor and Ms. Morris. And she's actually guys on YouTube, so it's fun for her. Ms. Morris. Ben Baylor. Carter Pierboom. Levi McCollum. Felix. We have the 10 team, which Miss Better coach. Actually, she does way more than I do. They were first at regionals, they were second in the state, and they were first in the world. Yeah, which I don't think has happened before. And our team is Scarlett Weir. John Lockwood. Dennis Wool. I don't know if there's a giant trophy coming in the mail. Oh, and Ashley. And Elena Sorella. And the next presenter is Jackie Weston.
Thank you, Mr. Rule and Ms. Bednar. My first award is the Brown Book Award. The Brown Book Award honors the junior who best combines academic excellence with clarity in written and spoken expression. Language is the highest expression of our humanity. It defines what we are and what we aspire to be. Those who use words effectively will be the leaders in their generation. In them we invest our hope, to them we accord our respect. With this award, we salute their potential. The Delaware Valley High School English Department is proud to award Mr. Phillips, the most gifted writer in the junior class, with the Brown Book Award for his impressive and articulate use of words to create meaningful text. This year, the award carries with it a copy of The Alchemy of Us, How Humans and Matter Transform One Another, and an automatic interview with the prestigious Brown University. In this age of electronic communication, when we have the ability to reach a plethora of people around the world with the touch of a button, the written word has become even more powerful and far-reaching than ever before. I am certain that we will be looking to young men such as Phillips to use his gift of written expression to lead us in the years to come. Congratulations, Andre. My next award is the English Proficiency Award. Abraham Lincoln said that writing, the art of communicating thoughts to the mind through the eye, is the great invention of the world, enabling us to converse with the dead, the absent, and the unborn at all distances of time and space. There is no doubt that words, both written and spoken, are filled with immense power. The great writers and orators of the next generation will shape our future and guide our lives. How fortunate we are that young men like Eric Sutton command the English language with such precision and grace. When asked about Eric's prowess as a writer, his former teacher, Ms. Zarzecki, said, "Eric is a quiet giant with his writing, who creates an educational tone without being pedantic." His current AP teacher, Mr. Cole, added that it should not surprise Eric's English teachers or his peers when he produces material worthy of the New York Times bestseller list in the future. Eric plans to attend Cornell University and major in history and minor in creative writing. It is my great pleasure to present Mr. Eric Sutton with the English Proficiency Award, which is given to the most proficient English students in the senior class, along with a check for $225. Congratulations, Eric, and good luck next year. It is my pleasure to announce Mrs. Allison Newman, who will be presenting the Reading Team Award.
so excited to be here this year to present our first place awards to our reading team. Being a reading specialist, having this group of girls was the most exciting experience for me. To have a group come and meet and be so enthusiastic about reading for pleasure on top of their academics, taking this list of books that they had to read in their spare time, and all of them are extremely active in all of our extracurricular activities. So they made time in their lives to read these books. And then we have to go to a competition. And competition this year, we were very uncertain as to how we were going to be competing. Normally we travel down to Eastman High School, where schools from all over Northeast Pennsylvania meet, and we competed via Zoom. But we were very fortunate to be able to meet in the Learning Commons as a team because we were not out on quarantine. So it was down to the last wire, wondering if we were going to be in school or not. So we were fortunate in that we were able to meet together, and just the energy that this group of young ladies brought with them. Every single meeting, every single chance they had to be together. We met on we had Zoom meetings, we had in-class meetings, we had half Zoom, half in person. They powered through, and they clinched first place against 12 other schools in Northeast Pennsylvania. So it is my honor to present these awards to the girls, and I'm very fortunate to get them all back next year, except for one. One is graduating. So without further ado, let me call down Kathleen Becker. Olivia Bogert. Emma DeMonto. Bella DeMonto. They're back there. Sarah Flick. Mary Lee. And Haley Drew. And our next presenter this evening is Mrs. Leslie Gordon.
Good evening. First off, I would like to thank the high school administration, the school board, and Dr. Bell for their continued support for the journalism program here at Delaware. Without their support, we would not be able to put together such a successful publication. This past April, we were able to attend the virtual Tom Bigler Journalism Conference at Phillips University. Here, the students were able to listen to various speakers share their experiences in the journalism field. At this conference, junior Liz Kameen and seniors Madison Kelly and Victoria Hoffman won awards in the following categories. Liz won for her opinion writing, Maddie won for her sports photography, and Victoria won for her design and layout. Victoria, this year's editor-in-chief, was also recognized as the Young Journalist of the Year. Could those three ladies please come forward? So the Phillips University will be sending their certificates, but I wanted them to still come up. I will. So I'm going to keep you guys up here for the next one too, because you walked all this way. So even though we were virtual, we were, I think, home for a couple of days, and they were streaming in from their homes, and we won those three awards plus the Young Journalist Award. So we're very proud of these three ladies who will be again getting certificates when we send them out. I will make sure you guys get them. So congratulations. Keep them up here because they're coming back up anyway. Okay, so in the fall, we sent 2 different issues of our newspaper to the American Scholastic Press Association's annual contest and review. In the spring, we received news that our publication won first place in this contest. The reviewer noted, quote, "Your ability to keep your publication alive and printing during the pandemic is a testament to your dedication and devotion to your publication, school, community, and to each other. Congratulations for surviving this unpredictable situation successfully," which I thought was really nice to read. So congratulations to the entire staff for this prestigious honor. So this staff put in a tremendous amount of work throughout the school year. They were resilient, flexible, hardworking, and passionate. They managed to pull off 9 regular editions and a 40-page senior edition during a very challenging school year. Before I recognize this year's seniors individually, I would like to give a shout out to the current juniors who will have big shoes to fill next year. Liz Kameen, Maddie Mallon, Riley Zolkowski, Sophia Perrin, Alex Krakowski, Kyla Stead, and Sophia Miller. I would like to now take the time to recognize the seniors who will be leaving the program, but moving on to the next chapter of their lives. To receive your Senior Journalism Award, please come forward when I say your name. Sports co-editor Aidan Feen, attending Kutztown University. Sports co-editor Luke Ruggiero, attending Seton Hall University. Sports editor Madison Kelly, attending Clemson University. Let's see here. Science and Technology editor Madison Fadun, attending Indiana University of Pennsylvania. Entertainment co-editor Adrian Gordon, going to Howard University. Entertainment editor Jocelyn Irons, going to East Stroudsburg University. Arts and Literature editor Stella Tannenbaum, attending Boston University. World News co-editor Danny Zikovich, attending Temple University. World News editor Michaela Crisanda, going to Millersville University. Community News editor Kenzie Panetta, going to SUNY Fredonia. Opinions editor Jolie Fregetta, attending Marywood University. School News editor Emily Harrell, going to Millersville University. Managing editor Caleb Dunn, attending Misericordia University. And editor-in-chief Victoria Hoffman, attending Millersville University. Okay, this is next year's editor-in-chief. All right, so these 14 student journalists standing before you who just came up and received those awards will most definitely change the world we live in for the better. I know they have made me a better teacher and a better person, and for that, I will forever be grateful. The next speaker tonight is Mrs. Christine Marcia.
Good evening, everyone. The Master Tutoring Program is a platform for students in high school to receive tutoring each Wednesday from 2:45 to 4:30 p.m. The tutors for this program are high school students who volunteer their time to teach and review math skills for their peers. The top tutor for this academic school year has volunteered endless hours. She is gifted in understanding the needs of other students. This year's Math Peer Tutoring Award goes to Kira Reinham. Delaware Valley High School has 64 active members in Mu Alpha Theta, the National Mathematics Honor Society. Students competed throughout the year in weekend challenges, solving problems covering a wide range of topics in mathematics. This individual was the top scorer for this year's challenges and has proven to be a critical thinker and problem solver. This year's DV High School Mu Alpha Theta Award goes to Mr. Erickson. Each year, the mathematics teachers at the DV High School assemble to acknowledge the students who excel in the field of mathematics. The top students are chosen for their excellence in the classroom, acquiring minds, and thirst for knowledge. These students have proven mastery in reasoning skills and analytical thinking. At this time, I'd like the following three students to come forward. The freshman class Math Student of the Year is Abby Zimmerman. The Mountain Permit gives an achievement award for excellence in the field of mathematics. This monetary award is granted to a senior who has taken the honor sequence of math courses, and many of our departmental electives and AP courses. This student has an inquiring mind and exceptional ability to relate mathematics to the real world. The 2021 recipient of the Delaware Valley Math Proficiency Award and a $100 scholarship from the math teachers goes to Miss Mary Lee. Okay, and now I'd like to present Miss Jess Hubel.
Everyone. The first three awards that I'm going to go through have the same recipient. So I'll explain a little bit about each of the awards. So the first one is through RPI, and this is a student that has superlative academic achievement in science, engineering, and technology fields. This student will get a $120,000 scholarship to RPI, so $30,000 a year, if they choose to go there. The next one is the Rochester Institute of Technology Computing Medal Award. This is in recognition of demonstrating interest and ability in computing, pursuing a rigorous college prep curriculum, and ranking in the top 10% of the junior class. If this student goes to RPI, or RIT, sorry, they will get an $8,000 annual scholarship. And the last award is the Bosch and Long Honorary Science Award, which is in recognition of outstanding achievement and promise in the field of science. The recipient of all three of those awards are Isaac Corbett. The next award is the George Eastman Young Leaders Award, which is also through the University of Rochester, which the Bosch and Long Award went through as well. This is a student that has strong leadership experience in the school and community with extensive involvement in extracurricular activities, while also maintaining high grades within challenging courses. So this student will earn a $10,000 scholarship totaling over $40,000 if this student chooses to go to the University of Rochester. The recipient of this award is Victoria Corcoran.
I'm in training. I had so much fun the first time I took it back. Okay, so this is a group that's called the Network of Educators in Science and Technology in association with the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, sponsors the Nest Student Award for Promise of the Future. It's presented to the student who, through personal initiative, has done the most to promote awareness of science or technology in the community of Delaware Valley High School. And it comes with, there's a plaque that hangs in Miss Hubel's room that the student's name is engraved on. There was a certificate, frankly, didn't know he's more in that business, it was a double, so I'm very sorry. And a book called Forces of Nature, Women Who Change Science, and it goes this year's Honorary Marquettes. So, as some of you may be aware of, we self-help arts to raise funds. This we did in the past, pre-COVID-19. And we started sponsoring an award. It's the TV 2000 STEM Leadership Award, presented to a Delaware Valley High School student in recognition of their efforts and achievements regarding the promotion of STEM in the greater TV community. This comes with a similar plaque, and we still get to give off of MIT Blue, and a certificate, and a check for $100. And this is the first time this happened, but this also goes to Laura.
The other two awards that we're going to be giving is also through the Rochester Institute of Technology as well, but this one is for innovation and creativity. So this award will be going to two students that demonstrate outstanding achievement in innovation and creativity, pursuing a rigorous college prep curriculum and ranking in the top % of the junior class. So the first recipient is Ajay and Kira Lynam.
And I also have the American Association of Physics Teachers sponsors the 2021 Outstanding Physics Student of the Year. And there's one for a male and for a female. And the female winner is Mary Lee. She's great at math, she's great at physics. You can come down if you want, because I have no idea what to say. And the male winner is Julian.
Okay, and last but not least, we would like to just call down 6 amazing girls that participated in the Women of Science virtual competition this year. Typically, we go up to Boston and they compete in 4 different events. And they did an amazing job this year, even though it was virtual. They had to make a little box that we sent through the mail to protect Pringles. Although one team's box, Alice, sorry, it still didn't make it. I checked before I came. The other one did, and the girls did an amazing job. The one team did placed fourth overall in the competition. So Abby, Bobo, Kaylee, Laura, Kenzie, Alice, and Hannah. Thank you. The next presenter will be, oh, sorry.
Before we go, the high school structure team, I have your state medals that I was supposed to give to you last time I was here, so if you see me at the back, I'm not able to you. I apologize.
The next presenter is Mrs. Amanda Pope.
Good evening. I have the honor to present our engineering awards for Mr. Curtis, who could not be here tonight. The first award is the Engineering Club Leadership Award. This year was a very unusual year for our club, but we had a strong officer team to carry us through. Greg Aiello was our sergeant at arms and made sure our meetings ran smoothly. Noah Reeves stepped up to be our vice president and will eventually serve as club president in 2 years. Stevie Hamilton was a very active president-elect this year and will serve as club president next year. Mr. Curtis is confident she will help our club grow. Last but not least is our club president, Sean W. Sean has been an exceptional member of our club for 4 years and an outstanding president. Sean was always the first to volunteer for club projects and activities. During all of his years in the club, he will be sorely missed. We wish him well in his future in the National Guard and thank him for his service. Next is the PA Governor STEM Challenge Award. The main engineering club project and competition is the PA Governor STEM Challenge Award. This year has been a year like no other, and we were the only school in our intermediate unit to be able to pull together a creative project for the competition. The project was an innovative drone for firefighting use. Our team consisted of Greg Aiello, Ajay Biagi, Sean W. Stevie Hamilton, and Owen Uzonsky. Most of our team is returning next year, and Mr. Curtis is confident that we will show strongly next year as well. Congratulations on outstanding accomplishments. And finally, the Warrior Engineering Award. Each year, the engineering teachers decide on one senior who has taken all 4 years of our engineering courses here at DV and who is most likely to succeed in engineering studies and in the profession. This year, we have chosen Henry Hamill, who we feel best exemplifies these qualities. Henry has consistently excelled in our engineering classes and will make a fine engineer one day. Best wishes and congratulations. Finally, as Science Department Chair, I have the distinct honor to present the Science Proficiency Award. The Science Proficiency Award, along for a check for $250, is determined by the Science Department and given to a graduating senior who has demonstrated excellence in many different science content areas and has demonstrated a sincere intention to pursue a career in science. The student we have chosen is truly a jack of all trades, diversely talented, genuine, capable, and passionate about being good and doing good. The award winner will attend Shenandoah University and major in bio pre-med or exercise science. She intends to pursue a career in the avenue of sport medicine, where she will place an emphasis on patient advocacy and injury prevention. The science department is confident that no matter where she goes and the specific path that she decides upon, Olivia O'Grady will find success and continue to act as an advocate for science. We are proud to have played a role in developing her dedication to science and wish her all the very best. Next on the program is Mr. Stevens.
All right, good evening, everybody. It's good to see the seniors. I haven't seen you in a while. Good luck to everybody out here in the back. Good luck to all you guys see the seniors. Good luck to graduation and everything else. I'm here to represent the Social Studies Department and offer a couple of awards here tonight. First one is the Social Studies Proficiency Award. This award is voted on by the Social Studies Department staff and recognizes the student who consistently demonstrated passion for the social sciences, which was expressed through a positive attitude, frequent classroom participation, insightful contributions that inspired other students in class. Additionally, the student consistently completed all assignments to the best of his ability and displayed excellent work habits. Social Studies Proficiency Award and a check for $175. It goes to Lucas Helms. Next, the Political Science Award. This award was voted on by the government and political science staff and recognizes the student who consistently demonstrated an extraordinary understanding and application of political science practices. This year's winner expressed the characteristics of this award by demonstrating an advanced ability to relate the curriculum to real-world situations. The Political Science Award and a check for $150 goes to Zoe Alero. I'm not sure, I don't think she's here. Next, the Model United Nations Award. This year's Model United Nations Award goes to a member of the Model UN Club who has been with the program since she was a sophomore. Being an advisor personally of the Model UN Club, I remember her being a very shy sophomore. And I actually read the newspaper in the cafeteria and then she called herself out. Said she was also a shy freshman. She was very apprehensive about speaking out at conferences. But as a senior, she's grown into a more confident speaker and a leader of the Model UN Club. This year's Model UN Award goes to Emily Harrell. Presenting this on behalf of Mrs. Batchelder. This is for the National History Day Award. Okay? National History Day is a competition that Del Rowdy competes in every year. This year, the team made it to nationals by placing second in the state competition. They placed first in the regional competition. The team was made up of seniors Amy Carpenter, Hannah McElhaney, and junior Ralph Portwright. They've been members of the team since they were freshman year. In preparation for the competition, they researched their topic, wrote a 10-minute performance skit, and then completed a video recording them acting it out. They had to include a process paper, an attitude of bibliography, a performance worksheet. This year's topic was communication and history. They chose Alexander Graham Bell. They didn't focus on the telephone. They chose to work with they chose to focus on his work with the deaf community. The judges of this competition praised the choice of topic. They also told their story through the eyes of Bell's wife, Mabel. It was a very creative and interesting perspective, okay? Because first fellow worked with the club, and in this competition, this year's National History Day Award goes to Amy Carpenter. Okay, thank you for the time, and the next presenter is Mrs. Carrie Westgate.
Thank you, and good evening. I'm here representing the Gardens Department, and my first award is the Bryant Leadership Award. This award highlights students selected to represent Delaware Valley at the Central Pennsylvania Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Seminar. The students are selected based on the outstanding leadership and potential they have demonstrated. This year's OE ambassadors and recipients of the award are Nicholas Crowley Spiziak, Rebecca McFeely, and Clint Murray. The second award is National Merit Award. This year, we are pleased to announce 4 National Merit Commended students based on their fantastic PSAT scores. They are Joshua Carabello, Connor Lamarca, Eric Sutton, and Hannah Williams. We also have 1 National Merit finalist, Stella Montanimon. And last but not least, we have the Academic Achievement Award. This award goes to the student who has shown the most academic improvement during their time here at DV. We are honored this year to give this year's award to Justin Adams. Mrs. Heather Santorelli is going to give some closing remarks. Thank you and congratulations to all. I would like to thank everyone for coming together this evening to celebrate our wonderful students. We have a special group of young men and women who have shown so much promise through their drive and determination. Tonight would not be possible without the support of many. So thank you to Dr. Bell and our school board of directors, our teachers and advisors. And most importantly, thank you to our students who are sitting in front of us this evening. You have overcome an unprecedented school year and still managed to exceed expectations. And lastly, to their parents for their ongoing support. Thank you and have a great night.